Oh.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenient stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. And sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. From weekly mowing to complete property care, our clients trust us because we treat every lawn like it's our own. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
And welcome as we are back here one more time here for the Gillette Wild Coaches Show. Once again, Chase Horsley, the Horseman, bringing you the show alongside here with head coach of the Wild team, Coach Wilson. And Coach, you guys have an off week. It's a rare time in hockey season when you get an off week. Is it kind of in the best spot for you guys, or where does this one kind of put you?
Yeah, I don't know if there's ever really a perfect time for a break, but I do think they're very important. It's a long hockey season, and
yes,
especially for a lot of these guys, it's their first time away from home, and so now just giving them a week off where they can go home if they want and see friends and family and recover and get healthy and all the above. Like it's only going to do us wonders down the road.
You know, taking a look back at the matches, obviously you had Bozeman and you had Helena, which two big good teams that you knew it was going to take a lot to try to win. Unfortunately, just couldn't find the answers that you wanted. But what did you see from the team? What are some positive sides that you saw?
Yeah, I think the positives from the weekend are we showed in times in each game that we could play with those teams. And those are the top teams in our division right now and arguably the top teams in the whole league. And so there's periods here and there, especially on Saturday night's game. I thought it was a really good game. And until the third, we kind of fell apart a little bit with penalties. But up until then, we were playing right with them. We just got to find a way to score some more goals.
Find a way to score goals I feel like that's everyone's problem sometimes, you know? So taking a look at kind of the standings right now, we kind of want to go through this just a little bit just because of there's some aspects on here that people may not know about, and I kind of want to jump into it here. Obviously, you guys dropped after, losing the 2 this past weekend. Great Falls jumped above you. But we see these 1-0 spots or 0-1 spots. Tell us a little bit about what those spots are for, because when you normally look at a record, you see 8-1 and maybe 1 with a tie or something. You only see 3. You don't see 4. So give us a little insight about that.
Yeah, so the obvious one for the fans, the first 2 are wins and losses, just like you said. And then after that is, in hockey, we have 3-on-3 overtime in our league, and then if it's still tied after overtime, we go to a shootout. So the third column would be an overtime loss. So we're 3-4-1 because we lost in overtime to the Badlands. And then the fourth column is a shootout loss. So Sheridan had their 7-2-0-1. We beat them in a shootout. So when it goes to extra time, each team gets an automatic point, and then if you get the win, either in overtime or a shootout, you get the extra point to make it 2 points.
That's kind of nice. I mean, you're getting some extra points throughout that. So that's kind of something, that I didn't know about because, I've watched hockey. I've watched the NHL, which obviously, the NHL, they started up on Tuesday. Who's your team?
Well, being from Minnesota, I'm a Minnesota Wild fan, but
so Gillette Wild, Minnesota Wild. Hey, it clicks.
Yeah, I know my family has a good time back home saying that their son coaches for the Wild. I know that's that's a big thing for them, even though no one knows that's out
Yeah.
in Gillette.
There's like, my son coaches for the Wild. Oh, the Minnesota Wild. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. Who would you say was your favorite player growing up?
Ooh, favorite player growing up, that's an easy one. Actually had nothing to do with Minnesota. There's a San Jose Sharks player named Joe Thornton. Just the year I started paying attention to the NHL, I was probably 10 or 12 years old, and I think he led the league in points that year and won league MVP. And so just being that age, I thought he was awesome and just followed him ever since.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Mine would probably, like, I'm a pretty Wayne Gretzky or Connor McDavid.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, he feels like he can just get everything done each and every
Yes.
time.
Very
So,
exciting to watch every time he's out
did
there.
you get to watch the game where he absolutely? Well, it was Connor that ended up taking the all-time points leader.
That was
Not Connor.
Ovechkin.
Ovechkin.
Last year
Yes,
with
yes,
goals. Yep.
Ovechkin. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
was
who it
fun.
was. I mean, Connor's always on my mind, but Ovechkin is really, really good too. But
Yes.
did you ever think that record would ever be broken?
Honestly, no. I mean, I know probably 5-6 years ago it started to be talked about a little bit, and then it starts to creep in everyone's minds that may happen. But honestly, no, never thought that'd be broken. So last year watching that, I was glued to the TV those last 4 or 5 games till he broke the record.
You know what the cool part was when I did a lot of research on it is he actually broke it in the exact same amount of times that it was set.
Yep.
It was that part was kind of crazy because I was like, that's pretty awesome. I mean, you being able to break the same record, because that's the difference. You go to the NBA, right? You know, LeBron James, he broke the record for the all-time leading scorer. So then now, but he did it in more games than what previous did. So it just kind of was one of those things. I'm like, so when Kareem did it, I mean, he was the GOAT. He did it all the time, and I still think he's the GOAT. All like with it, even Michael Jordan as well. Who would you say probably is the GOAT for you?
In basketball,
Basketball, hockey.
hockey. I mean, it's still got to be Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, yes, Ovechkin passed his goal record, but his points record will never be touched.
Yeah.
Now
no.
I say that maybe it will be here in 10 years, but who knows?
Hey, you never know what happens. I mean, it's the day of the modern era where everything changes. You have so many technological advances that really kind of help you throughout your training performances, because you look at the NFL now, they're using VR systems to get better. And I'm just like, that's interesting. Like, have you guys ever thought maybe at any point hockey might go into a VR setting? Because it kind of feels like that might end up happening.
I do know that there is one out there. And honestly, this would be a great question for our 2 goalies today, because I have seen it used for goalies before. Not sure if it's been used for players yet, but I do know it's just kind of getting off the ground in hockey.
You know, you mentioned a couple players that we've got here. We've got 3 of them with us. Tell us a little about them before we jump into getting to talk with these players today.
Yeah, so we got 2 goalies. We got Matthew Bennett from California, and we got Austin Schreiber all the way up from Canada, and then Nolan Winkler, who's from Plano, Illinois. And so,
You wouldn't know he's from Canada until you look at his shirt, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I can't believe he wore that today.
Yeah, so craziness. So we'll get to talk with all the goalies, and we'll talk with Matthew as well coming up here in a moment. We've got Nolan, we've got Matthew, and we've got Austin. And we're going to split them up so it's not all just straight 2 goalies at the end and 1 player at the beginning. So we're going to go with a goalie at the beginning, player, then a goalie to kind of spread things out, you know?
Yeah, I think that's great. You can't have 2 goalies back to back.
No,
wouldn't
they
go
might
well.
just start fighting each other at that point. Or like, nah, I'm better, or something. Just
You're
like, this
absolutely
is how
right.
you get the save.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
We might end up having to put both of them on at one time, and I'll just give them my mic, and they just go for it, you know?
You're absolutely
At
right.
some point. Well, we're going to jump in, and we're going to start rocking with these players. We're going to be back here with more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show. We're here at the Axe House. Again, you can always come out here. It's Grinner's Bar and Grinner's Bar Liquor as well. So if you are, they put on so many cool events out here. I've DJ'd a few events out here. We had the After Dark event here. I got to DJ that. That was super cool. People came in, 2-step, line danced, all the things. You can throw axes right behind us. I mean, I thought this was a perfect setup, being right behind where you can actually play. They've also got like these fun games on the side where you have to like get a circle or ring on a hook, and it's actually a lot harder than what you think. Have you been able to get it?
I have not been able to get it yet. I'm going to be doing it the whole time.
You're going to be doing it the whole time. So we're going to get footage of that. We're going to see him do that. But, it's a great time, great place. You can come out here. You could come watch the show as well. Again, you can listen in live on 1067 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com. You're watching on YouTube, Basin Sports Network, or you're watching on BasonsRadio.com on 1067 The Legend. We'll be back after this.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Craving.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show. Again, we're still looking for a cool name, so if you want to shoot us a cool name, go to sports@basonsradio.com. Send us your thoughts of what you want. We're going to put it to a vote probably later this next week. So since they're on an off week, we'll probably put out a poll seeing who wants to put out what they want. Gillette Wild will throw something together. Well, basically, you guys are going to get to name the show. It's the first time I'm able to actually get to do that. So I think we're going to have some fun with that, Matthew. But we're here with Matthew Bennett, and he's a goalie once again for the Gillette Wild. He's come in for a couple of games. But before we jump into all that, tell us a little bit about your history of how you became a hockey player and where you're from.
Well, from California. Southern Cali, specific about it, but started hockey real young. First time on the ice, I was probably like 4. Just learned to skate, kept falling, got too good at it. And then I had a season as a player, filled in for goalie. And I pretty much spent the whole season begging to play goalie till my dad gave in.
Yeah.
And kept rolling it from there. Now I'm here.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to have you put that graphic back up, taking a look at what you've done so far this season. Obviously, you've only played in a couple of games, but, goals against average, .750, a save percentage of .971. You got a win so far as well. I mean, that's a big key, in your 2 games, getting a big win. How big was that for you?
Being my first game in juniors hockey was very exciting. Had first game's nerves and all that, but I had a good team in front, pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's a fun game for sure. Had a lot of fun there.
You were kind of telling me a little bit about some of your family, that your family played hockey. Basically, they played, what was it, like beer hockey? Is that what you were classifying it or something?
Well, it used to be called beer league. They switched
Beer
it now
league,
to
okay.
men's
Yeah.
league. But
So we go from beer league to men's league. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah.
yeah, because they took out the beer part of it. Too much problems there, I guess.
Yeah, I bet. So your whole family's pretty much plays hockey, and you're from Cali. Tell me how you even fully get involved in California hockey, because it kind of feels like that's one of those states that, one, people are thinking about, I'm surfing, or maybe you're a basketball player out there, maybe you're playing football. It just kind of doesn't seem like hockey is really big out there. How big is it there, actually?
It's gotten a lot bigger,
Mhm.
especially thanks to the Ducks. They have a ton of outreach programs.
Yeah.
My high school team, we played out of their practice rink, Orange County, and they have tons of events. You have a ton of kids from different spots of life playing.
Yeah.
They have rental gear, all that, but it's grown huge to where most high schools there are picking up hockey teams and stuff. I know teenager age groups, there's like at least 20 teams just for the Ducks alone.
Wow.
That's not including a bunch of other clubs that have grown, come in, and pretty much exploded hockey for California.
Yeah, no, that's kind of crazy. I'm gonna fix your mic just a teeny tiny bit. There you go. But that's kind of crazy. Obviously, the Anaheim Ducks out there has kind of changed a lot of different things, and it kind of feels like they have figured out ways, one, to win games, which is kind of a big, because they were kind of one of those teams that, were kind of on the bottom side for a little bit, and so now they're finally getting things figured out. I mean, what are you seeing so far from the NHL side of things?
Well, Ducks, I know for sure they picked up a lot of new young talent rather than a lot of teams holding on to star players like McDavid, Ovi, and all those guys. But bringing in new talent kind of helps, whether it's good or bad. Obviously, first time in, you're going to have some struggle getting used to the pace of it like I had here. But I think it all comes to coaching and systems that they use. They have good goaltending, and if they play their way,
Yeah.
it'll work out for them.
Well, when you kind of look at your team, obviously you guys aren't the Anaheim Ducks, but are there certain things that, Coach Wilson has kind of put into play for your guys' program to kind of make you feel more of that professional aspect?
Yeah. We have mandatory workouts and stuff, a lot of ice time. We're on the ice for an hour and a half every day. And then we have gym now 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And stuff. It's all very tight-knit group. Everyone does volunteering work together. And then just one big family.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the other part is you guys still work. I mean, you guys still got to make some money. And obviously, are you going to work, or are you coming from work?
I just got out, took some time out, and probably going back after this.
And you're going back. You just get no days off, do you?
I like keeping busy.
You like keeping busy?
Always
You're
moving.
like me. My boss keeps getting mad at me because I keep putting shows after shows after shows. Like, I'm pretty sure most of my week is always booked with shows now. But I love it. I love being busy. I love working. So that's just kind of my thing. So where you, from where I saw, and I kind of took a guess, you work with tires, but where do you work at?
I work at Les Schwab. They're actually a sponsor for our team. That's how I got hired initially.
Yeah.
And just a fun place to work. Kind of an extra workout on the side.
Yeah. Well, what's the hardest thing so far you've had to do?
Probably stacking like the throwaway tires in a trailer.
Ooh,
You have
yeah.
to climb on top of a bunch of rows and stuff.
See, that just sounds like fun. Like climbing up on the towers. It kind of goes back to the good old days where, you're a kid and you're climbing hay bales, trying to climb all those haystacks, and then maybe you miss a footing and then you just fall. Hey, those were the days. Those were a lot of fun. So, so how high are your stacks normally? Because you said you're going to have to climb. So how high are we talking?
Well, they all fit into like a trailer for a truck to take out.
Okay, so
in
we're
and
talking
out,
about
but-
one of those big semi-trucks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not like the big, large trailer you'd usually see. It's a little shorter one, but we
Okay.
try to fill it as much as you can. So we're thinking maybe 7 rows high.
Yeah.
Just about.
Have you ever seen the show Dirty Jobs
I have,
with
yes.
Mike Rowe?
Mhm.
You need to go find the episode of him throwing tires, and he learned the whole manufacturing of tires, but he threw them. He went to the disposable center, and he climbed up some high spots too, and kept on throwing them. You should go watch that one if you haven't watched it. It's a pretty good show. So me and my family, we watched How It's Made or 30 Jobs all the time. Did you watch? I know you said you watched 30 Jobs. Did you watch any of the How It's Made or anything?
I don't think I have, no.
No? Oh, you're missing out. Those are good shows. I'm also a nerd. So, anyways, once again, we are here at Grinner's Bar, and again, the Axe House is the locations inside where we're at. Have you ever been here? Have you thrown some axes yet, though, this year?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Did you get to? Are you a returning player, or are you're brand new, right?
First time.
So
yeah, straight
first
out of high
time.
school.
So you haven't thrown the Ninja Stars. You haven't thrown any of the axes yet.
Not yet.
Man, hopefully we can get you doing that. It's a lot of fun. I would say I came out here once, and I would say the cards are probably the easiest ones to throw. You wouldn't expect it, but the cards are actually kind of easy to throw. So they're like metal cards. Just throw them, and oh man, so cool. So you're gonna have to come out here to the Axe House again here at Grinner's. Matthew Bennett here joining us here with the Gillette Wild. You guys are off this week, so are you doing any fun weekend plans, or are you just working?
Just working.
Just working. You gonna watch any NHL, MLB, some college football?
Watching NHL. We watched a bit of the Oilers and Calgary game last night.
Uh-huh.
Didn't get to see the big twist there at the end where Calgary ended up taking it to a shootout, but we watched a bit of it. Started strong for the Oilers there, but
Absolutely. Well, Matthew, we will talk with you again later on in this season. Once again, we are here at Grinner's. We are inside the Axe House. Again, you come on out here. It's a great time. You can come learn all the different things. And then, again, you can also listen online, basinsradio.com. You're listening on your radio on 106.7 The Legend, or you're watching Basin Sports Network on YouTube, or basinsradio.com on our normal streaming page as well, video streams. We had so many places, I kind of lose track of where all we're going. So more coming your way. We'll be back after this.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. And sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. From weekly mowing to complete property care, our clients trust us because we treat every lawn like it's our own. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show here at Grinners. We are inside the Axe House. Again, you can come out here quite a bit and throw some axes, ninja stars, some cards, all the different things. And if you can stick one, you can just have the pride and joy of sticking it before your friends. So that's kind of the thing on there. There's no extra prize for getting it or not. I mean, unless there's a tournament or something going on. But if you can stick it, if you can stick the ring on the hook, though, there might be a prize for that. I don't know. They might do one. I don't know. That game's so hard. Have you ever done that? Have you ever gotten it stuck there, Nolan?
No, I have not. Haven't tried it yet.
No?
No.
You haven't tried it? All right. So pretty much everyone's going to try it. Coach is actually sitting down. I thought he was going to keep trying it, but he decided he wants to sit and watch. So, yeah. I mean, man, come on, man. He didn't want to play around apparently today. So, anyways, here at Grinners, a great sponsor here of the Gillette Wild, and then we will keep rocking through. We're going to go through all their different sponsors this year as well, so we're not going to be in one location all throughout, so it's going to be really fun. A lot of new things coming your way as well. So we're here with Nolan Winkler. And Nolan, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you kind of brought yourself into. I know you said you're from Illinois?
Yeah, Illinois. It's a small town kind of outside of Chicago, so little farm town kind of. not a lot going on there. It's a lot different out here. I mean, I like it out here, so
Yeah.
I kind of got into hockey. I'm the only one in my town that played hockey, so I don't really know how I got into it, but here I am.
Here you are. You got into it. Now you're playing with the Wild. And how do you think things have been going so far for you guys?
It's going well. I think we have a pretty good team together. We're tight knit. I think we're playing pretty well. There's obviously some things we need to fix, but yeah, I think we got a good future ahead here.
You know, taking a look back at the Bozeman game, the Helena game, in those two matches, what were some of the things that kind of became a frustrating, like maybe it was super frustrating to keep seeing left and right? What were maybe some of those plays?
Just the penalties. We take a lot of penalties lately. That's been killing us in games. So that's really the big thing we need to figure out. Just get less penalties. But I think we have a really good penalty kill too. So that's been working out well, and we've been killing the penalties off. Same thing with our power play. Our power play is pretty decent. So
yeah, power play feels like it has been pretty solid. I mean, but you know, it doesn't feel like Bozeman or Helena are teams that are going to get beat quite a bit this year anyways. I mean, Bozeman, obviously, they right now are still rocking through only one loss on the year, and they're just going to probably just keep going through. It kind of feels like that's the kind of team to beat each and every year, right?
yeah, I always think Bozeman and Helena is a team to beat, but I think we can play with any team in this division and this league. So
What are some things that maybe coaches kind of talk to you guys in practice? You know, after those two losses, I mean, what were maybe some of the quotes or things maybe who's just like, hey, you know, you guys are great, but we need to work on this, this, and that.
yeah, it's just the little details that we need to fine up, and it's just little things like stick on puck and running our system as a team and making sure all that's good. But I think if we do all that, we can beat anybody.
You know, kind of going back into your family history here, you said, you know, your mom, she actually graduated from Illinois State, but you're not a Fighting Illini fan. You're not an Illinois State fan or anything like that. I mean, so what did she end up going to college for? Do you remember?
She's a teacher, so she went to school for teaching.
Teaching?
Yeah.
Nice. So was that kind of like one of the main spots if you were at Illinois? Is it like, obviously, you know, you've got the Chicago, Illinois Blackhawks out there that are pretty solid. Have you ever gotten to go watch them play?
Oh yeah, a lot. I've gone to a lot of Blackhawks games. I went every single outdoor game they have and every Winter Classic, so
Okay.
that was pretty cool. Yeah, I've always gone to a lot of games in Chicago, so
When you look at the competition in Illinois for hockey, what would you rate it on a scale? 10 being probably the hardest, 1 being is super easy.
I mean, I guess for high school, I didn't play high school in Illinois. My team, our high school didn't have a team, so I just played like Phantoms and midgets out there.
Mhm.
So I mean, I think the high schools, it's all right. It's good competition, but I think like nothing compared to Minnesota high school. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and it kind of feels like a lot of the team is from Minnesota, from what I found out last
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
It's like 50% Minnesota and then 50% whoever else, basically.
Yeah, I think a lot of our guys played in Minnesota high school, so it's a lot better than Illinois high school.
Well, yeah, you were talking about, obviously you didn't play in high school, but did you play like like AA leagues, anything like that, so that way you kind of got ready to play some junior hockey, pro hockey?
Yeah, I played, like I said, I played Bantams and midgets out
Yes,
there.
Bantams
so
and midgets.
That was kind of all locally in Chicago, and then this is my 4th year junior, so my first year in Gillette, but I've been around in juniors, so.
So Bantams and midgets. That's a fun, weird name. I like now the question is like, is the competition any good, or do you travel all over in that sort of situation?
Yeah, so it's you still travel around a lot. It's I
Okay.
guess it's 16U or like 18U you
Okay.
can play in, but yeah, the competition's pretty good. It's similar to high school, but you're still really pretty competitive. So
Who in the world named it that?
I don't know. Yeah, it's an interesting name for sure.
I'm like, that's just kind of one of the things where a lot of people are like, you play in what league?
Yeah.
What? You're doing what? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. So, What's the furthest place besides obviously Gillette that you've played hockey in?
Like juniors.
Juniors, yeah.
First year I was in Wisconsin and Minnesota, and then went up to New York. So
Okay.
that was probably the furthest.
How was New York?
It was all right. It's again a lot different
Yeah.
than other places, but yeah, it was.
So-
it was upstate New York, so not New York City.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So obviously you've seen now different styles of hockey. You've seen Wisconsin, Minnesota, you've seen Illinois, now you've seen Gillette, Wyoming's version of hockey or the style of how they play. What are some of the biggest key takeaways from all the hockey that you've seen, maybe from the NHL as well, all the different play styles? What would you say is probably one of them that you guys maybe should adapt here with the Wild, or maybe one that you guys should absolutely stay away from?
I think the physical part of the game is pretty much the same everywhere you go, but skating is probably the most important. Just you got to be a good skater to play anywhere. So
Yeah. Is there like any certain like, you know, in football, obviously there's kind of like football plays, that type of stuff, you know, kind of set something up. So be like, hey, someone runs here. So that way you guys can set up a quick, that way they can score a touchdown. In hockey, is it kind of the same way? Or is it more of kind of like, hey, you know, get open when you're open? But I still kind of feel like there's still some of like those plays in there that you still kind of have to have, rather than just kind of just go skate all for one, all for all.
yeah, we as a team in Gillette, we have some plays that we run. So there's certain plays we run in the offensive zone, and then the neutral zone and defensive zone. So there's all plays we all know that we run to score goals or get the puck out of the zone. But I guess it's kind of similar to football that way, where you have some plays you run.
Yeah. So has there been like, so I'm trying to kind of get to a little bit more of how this question wants to be worded. Obviously, you watch the NHL a lot, right? You kind of see what they've kind of done. You've seen the zones that they do. You've seen the zones of what maybe some of the amateurs have done. Is there a certain play that maybe you want to try to get your, you know, your teammate to really like look at this play, watch what the Anaheim Ducks are doing, or watch what Chicago Blackhawks are doing, see how they're cutting in this zone or this one left and right? Is there any plays like that?
Yeah, obviously you want to get the puck to the net and score a goal. So that's the goal.
All right, we're gonna go to we'll go to a different question. That's okay. I was trying to word it the best I humanly could, but it's not coming out right. I feel like Coach probably understands maybe. So we'll talk with him a little bit about it a little bit later on. But obviously, you're a hockey player. You got to eat. You got to drink. What would be your pregame snack, pregame drink heading into a game?
Pasta. Pasta's the main meal before a game, and then probably just an energy drink or coffee.
Pasta and energy drink. Now, a certain type of pasta, like spaghetti, an Alfredo.
It changes, probably
Okay.
Chicken Alfredo or spaghetti, but probably mostly chicken Alfredo.
Okay, energy drink. Are you drinking Red Bull, Monster, Alani?
Celsius.
Celsius,
Yeah.
okay. What's your favorite one?
I like them all. There's not a favorite. I
Not a
just
favorite.
Pick whatever one.
Pick
there
whatever
is.
one you want. Absolutely. Awesome. Well, we are going to take a timeout. Once again, this was Nolan Winkler. Thank you so much for joining us here on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. We've got Austin coming your way after this. We'll be right back here with more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects, from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. We take pride in every project, big or small, because your outdoor space should be a source of joy and beauty. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com, also on YouTube, Basins Sports Network, and also streaming on BasonsRadio.com. All the different places. We're here at Grinner's Bar. Come out here. We're actually sitting here in the Axe House, as you can come out here, throw axes, plan your parties out here. We've had some few parties out here as well. Me and my friends have had some fun throwing some axes around, and they even have fun little events. You go to their Facebook page, go to the Axe House Facebook page, or even really just go to Grinner's Facebook page, and you'll see all the events. Everything's there, and they would love for you to come see each and every one of the events that they've got coming. So I think they even have like Singo and Bingo and some nights coming out here. So, Austin, can you sing?
No, I cannot sing.
No? Oh.
No.
Well, you know what the best part about Singo is?
What?
You don't have to sing. It just plays music, and you have to guess what song it is, and you mark it down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So anyway.
I like to think I can sing. The boys don't think I can.
Yeah, you want to share us a little something?
No.
No? Oh, come on. Oh, man, it would have been great. So, yeah, we have Austin Schreiber here, and he's been rocking the goalie for Gillette Wild. And Austin, my goodness, you have come away with a few wins, and then you've also came away, 4 games played. I was trying to go off memory, but we've got a .914 save percentage, average against 3.154. Obviously, you're from Canada. You know, if people couldn't tell by the shirt that you're wearing, how has hockey been different here in the States?
Well, you know, it's not as popular for sure, and it's a lot different.
It's a lot different.
Yeah, the way they train, the way the play style is a lot different too.
Yeah. Is there a certain? So obviously you're Canadian. Is there a certain NHL team? Are you for the Canadian team, or are you for anyone in the States that you're for? Who's your NHL team?
The Chicago Blackhawks I root for.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you go for the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
So you kind of know what you're doing. So obviously, you know, you've been goalie probably your whole life, because that's kind of how everyone kind of goes for. Or did you start as a position player?
Yeah, so I started playing organized hockey when I was 3, and I was a player for years. And probably like when I was 6, 7, I told my dad all year that I wanted to be a goalie.
Yeah.
He didn't want me to though, so we went to spring hockey and put me on the worst team. So that I quit. So my first game, I gave up like 12 goals, and I was still making breakaway stops. So he was like, "Well, I guess you're a goalie now." Just loved it.
That's crazy. He put you on the worst team.
Yeah, he really did not want me to be a goalie.
He was just like, "I'm putting you on the worst team. You're going to never be goalie again." and it actually backfired.
Yeah.
Now you just love it.
Yeah.
I mean, so obviously making that transition, how hard was it? Was it just like something? Obviously, you did it when you were younger, so it kind of felt maybe it was a probably smoother transition than what it would have been had you switched when maybe you were an adult.
Yeah, well, I'm so young. Like I was young then. I don't remember like
Yeah.
the process of switching, but kind of just getting net pads on you and play.
Yeah. So I mean, when obviously you're the guy that has to block everything, and I've been to a few games already, and my goodness, I couldn't do what you do. I don't know how you get all the way down and then you get all the way back up in a matter of like that. It's just how much training did that take?
Years.
Yeah, I mean years
Yeah.
practice. I mean coming from skates. I mean, and how you got to explain this? How are you able to like move like with your feet in the box so well? Like what's like the technique that you have to use? Because I feel like if you're standing still, you shouldn't be able to move. So like, are you like pushing your body forward? How does that work as a goalie?
Yeah, so you got your knees are bent and slightly lean forward, but just a lot of like hip rotating and like pushing off the
Yeah.
balls of your feet.
How many times did your rotator cuff really hurt?
Lots.
Lots, I bet. I mean, now the question is, if you had to do the splits at some point, probably could you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had like to warm up first, but yeah, I've done it in games a couple of times. Yeah, I can do it.
Golly. Right, now the fun question here, and I know everyone's thinking it. Man, you have a puck probably coming at you like 90 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour, however fast people are hitting it at you. How are you able to have that reaction time to just to block it, either with your face, with your glove, with whatever you got to make that block?
Just practice, really. Just,
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of hand-eye coordination, so just following the puck with your eyes and just waiting for it.
What would be the reaction time that you would have to have as a goalie?
Quick.
Quick, like 0.5 seconds.
Probably something like that, yeah.
Really?
Less than a second for sure.
That's crazy. I mean, so if there's someone watching right now and they're like, oh, hey, I want to be a goalie. Don't know why, but
Yeah.
hey, I want to be a goalie. What would you tell them?
Oh, don't.
Go on the worst team possible,
Yeah.
and then you can be a goalie, right?
Yeah, just yeah, you gotta be really flexible and mentally tough. Because
It's not easy. It's definitely like that is not something, I've always thought about maybe playing hockey, but I never in my life ever thought about playing as a goalie because I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't want to be the reason why someone's scoring on me and that type of stuff. We saw it, and I'm going to take a little downside here in a second because, obviously that game against the Badlands Sabres, I mean, you guys had the lead, you guys were going up, and then all of a sudden we kind of watched you. It wasn't your fault. I mean, they were just making really good plays, good shots on you. But when that kind of situation happens, how does the mental toll hit? Like, do you just have to like shut it off and get right back into it, or what kind of happened in that moment?
Yeah, well, when you get scored on, you kind of just can't think about it. I say I don't think. A lot of guys say I do it all the time, but
yeah,
but just try not to think about it, forget it, short-term memory, and didn't work out for me that game. But yeah.
I saw a couple of guys coming up talking with you in those cases. What are they normally saying to you?
Oh, that you're still playing good. Just keep it up.
Just trying to encourage you all the things, right?
Just trying to give you some little confidence, I guess.
Trying to give you that love that you need, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, obviously you're from Canada, so tell us a little bit about, from obviously we know your hockey background. So tell us the town you grew up in and how you even, one came to the States in this situation.
Well, so I grew up in Sylvan Lake, Alberta. It's between Edmonton and Calgary. Town of 15,000. Everyone plays hockey.
I figured everyone in
Yeah.
Alberta, around Alberta would play hockey in those situations. So the fun question here is, you see those videos all the time on movies, people playing hockey on the ice rinks, maybe on the lake, all that type of stuff. Did you ever get to do that, or was it, or are those just go for shows?
Well, yeah, we play hockey on the lake all the time.
Really?
Yeah, every winter from late October.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I would love to just go see that. I don't even want to go see like an actual game. Just watching them play on the lake. I mean, because the ice is just so thick at that point, right?
Yeah, it just gets. I think we get 5 inches frozen in our lake, so we just like shovel and get a bunch of trucks out there and turn on the headlights at night. And
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, summertime. Did you play like street hockey and all that?
Oh yeah, street hockey's pretty big. play with my family all the time, some friends on the street, yeah.
Yeah. How many times did you have to pick up the goal as a car's driving by? And
Yeah. Well, my neighborhood ain't that busy, but like a
okay,
few times.
a
we
few
use it.
times.
Yeah.
That would always be kind of so much fun. We played. We didn't play street hockey. We played, in PE. We had hockey in there, so we actually got to learn how to like
Stick handle?
stick handle. Yeah, I was gonna go with dribble, but I'm like, you don't dribble a puck.
No.
You stick handle a puck,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so we learned how to do that. I definitely couldn't do that now, but that'd be kind of something cool. Well, we're kind of running out of time. We got to get back with Coach here in a second. So give us a couple keys that you kind of want to really focus on during this off week.
Just maintaining, like getting in shape still. Been working out every day and eating healthy and keeping up my routine.
Is there certain things that you like to eat healthy?
Yeah, well, I'll make a smoothie and like protein drinks and
Any certain flavor smoothie?
no, I kind of just throw whatever I can.
Just
in
throw
there,
whatever
yeah.
whatever's in the refrigerator or the freezer, right?
Yeah, typically I put like a banana, some frozen mixed fruit, and
Okay.
spinach, yogurt, orange juice.
Never had spinach in a smoothie before. It's actually good.
Yeah, well, you don't even taste it. Just really
Okay.
turns it green, but
Just
yeah.
turns it green, so you're
Yeah.
eating your greens.
Yeah.
My goodness. Anyways, Austin Schreiber here. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll talk with you soon.
Yeah, thanks.
Awesome. More of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show, wrapping it up with Coach Wilson. Coming back after this.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. They'll sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beautyrest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. From weekly mowing to complete property care, our clients trust us because we treat every lawn like it's our own. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Coaches Wild Show. I'm about called it the Gillette Game Plan because I'm so used to that, but the Gillette Wild Coaches Show. Got too many shows, Coach, but hey, I love doing it. It's a lot of fun. But, Coach, I've got to ask you first. I got to see if you were understanding the question I was trying to ask earlier. Did you kind of understand it?
I think so, but shoot it at me. Let's see.
Okay, so is there a play that you've watched on NHL, maybe AHL, that you've kind of looked at and you're like, oh, we need to add that into our playbook? Have you seen any of those types of things?
Definitely have. I don't know if there's any specific play per se. Like, we do face-off plays a lot. And so, like, specific face-off plays, like, we steal a lot of them from the NHL or college hockey. But I see a lot of teams in the NHL. Like, I'm always watching hockey, and what I'm trying to do now, from as a coach's perspective, when I'm watching the NHL, is saying like, oh, they do this a lot, and this works for them. So let's see if we can try it, see if it works at our level. So nothing specific, no specific plays, but just in general, watching how they play.
Absolutely. Okay, perfect. I'm glad someone got it because I was going to be like, man, come on. But all right. So you've heard now from all three of your players. You heard from two goalies, and you heard from Nolan, your position player as well. So what are some of the things that you kind of picked up on? Obviously, it's off week, so you don't have anyone to face off on. But what are some things that maybe you picked up on that you guys are going to try to implement in practice this week?
Yeah, this coming week, I mean, the biggest thing is we're going to dial in our systems this coming weekend, dial in our discipline. I think all three of them said it, like, we got to stay out of the penalty box, got to stop taking as many penalties as we have been. And the other side of it, too, is our power play. Like, when other teams are going to keep taking penalties against us, we got to really dial in our power play.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, coming out of the break, it looks like you guys are scheduled once again for Bozeman. And then you've also got Great Falls that's coming up. Those will both be home games next weekend. So obviously, we'll talk more about those games coming up at that point. We'll be at Dickey's next week, 4 to 5 on Thursday. Don't miss it. It's going to be a great time. We'll have a speaker out here too, so that way you'll be able to, if you're not in earshot, you'll be in earshot. So you'll be able to tune into the show as well. But what NHL games are you looking forward most this week?
Well, tonight the Wild play their first game against St. Louis.
Oh, yeah, you got to get out of here. You got to go coach.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, so the Minnesota Wild play their first game tonight, so I'm definitely going to watch that one. And then I'm a big Florida Panthers fan right now too, so any game that they're playing, I'll probably try and tune into.
Yeah, so a lot of fun games, obviously, college football, all the different things, but you're an NHL guy. I can't remember, were you NFL at all? Or did you like a little of the NFL?
I'm a fair weather Vikings fan. So.
You're a fair weather Vikings fan. That's what you were saying.
So, yeah.
And
bye week, so I won't be paying attention. Probably.
Yeah. No football for the Vikings this week. Well, Coach, what are some big things that you kind of want to tell us on? Is there any special events coming up for the Gillette Wild that fans need to kind of look out for games?
Yeah, we have a couple things coming up. Specifically, I believe next weekend we have our cancer weekend, so we have specialty pink jerseys coming into town that the guys are going to be wearing, and they're going to be auctioning them off, and so you can follow us on social media for more information on all of that.
Perfect. And then we also want to hit up on this. I haven't hit it up on all show, but this is 15 years of Wild hockey, and got to give a shout out. I mean, it's crazy that it's already been 15 years for some hockey. You've seen a lot of growing support so far, haven't you? Just in your 1 year you've been here.
Yeah, so it's been awesome. I'm glad I'm here for the 15th year because everyone is. I know some people that have worked here in the past and been a part of this in the past. So just hearing them talk about what it used to be and how we can get back to it and all that, all the tradition of Gillette Wild hockey has been awesome to learn about.
Awesome. Well, that is going to do it here for us here at Grinners. We are inside the Axe House again. You can come out here and come check it out all the different times. I mean, you could also come throw axes, cards. There's Ninja Stars, all the different things. You can't throw your brother, but you can throw axes, Ninja Stars, and all that. Again, not at them, but at the targets right behind us. So come on out here. It's going to be a great time. We got Grinners out over here for come out. They've got different events. Go to their Facebook page, Grinners Bar and Liquor, and you'll be able to pull that up. Once again, thank you so much to Coach Wilson, our producer, Reese Hagler. I'm Chase the Horseman Horsley, and we will see you guys next time on Thursday, my goodness, at Dickey's, 4 to 5 next week for more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show. Again, make sure you go and vote or message me what you want the show to be named. We'll see you guys next time on Thursday at Dickey's from 4 to 5.